Hey everybody, Concierge Kristy here. Look at this beautiful day in Gulf County. It is absolutely gorgeous. So, Concierge Adrian and myself have snuck out of work a little bit and we want to take you on a tour. We are actually out here at Indian Pass. We are at the new Water's Edge Campground and also the home of the general store here at Indian Pass. So let's just take a walk. I want to show you all the campground. It sits on Indian Pass Lagoon. It's absolutely beautiful views, and it's just really serene back here. So let's just look real quick. They have 16 lots, RV lots here. I don't want to call it like. Concierge Adrian will show you a little bit. Down at the very end, they have a fire pit down there with some sand chairs, some Adirondack chairs to go around as well. But you can book all of these online, so if you're interested in camping down here under the stars, it is at Water's Edge Campground. Okay, let's take a walk inside. Look at this serene setting. How could you not want to come bring your RV out here and camp? They have full washer and dryer utilities here as well for you to utilize. And they also have restroom facility out here. Hey there, how are you? And they allow four-legged fur babies. Now, the general store here, you can get about anything you need. You can get some food, you can get some beach supplies, you can get some something for your cooler for the beach that may be cold, beach chairs, actually amazing little nets for the kids and for the adults like as well. Catch a little fish at the shoreline. And how about this? Can you imagine just sitting out here rocking on the rocking chairs? This place has been open for I guess we're almost at a year now. May, I believe, will be a year. So let's come on in here. Hey Linda, how are you?
Good.
So yes, I have to introduce. This is Linda, better known as my mother. So she works out here. So this is the general store. And I was mentioning that you could get pretty much about anything that you want out here. Stop in for a snack, hot coffee in the morning, which is great if you are camping out here. They open at 6 o'clock and they close at 9 o'clock. So those are very long hours. You can stop in here. Instead, if you're staying out here on the Cape or Indian Pass, you don't have to go all the way into Port St. Joe to grab, a dozen eggs or milk or maybe that bottle of wine. You can actually just stop in here until 9 o'clock at night. So they've got the refrigerated section, but one of my favorite sections out here is this area. This is filled with local flavor. And what I mean by that is this is all pretty much local. So the Saints of Old Florida, I believe you've seen before, is one of the co-authors on Joseph's Cottage here. We've got some local bands. We've got the Crickets, the Curries, Kendall, whom we all love, and Brian Bowen, and I believe we're out of the Bow Spring Band, it looks like. Right here we have a local family. Her name is Marjorie, actually. She does the St. Joe soaps. She does candles. She does bath fizzes. She does soaps, lotions. They are amazing smells, and she is local. Also up here, we have Ed's Reds, and it is locally owned as well. And now this is probably one of my favorites. So be sure and stop in here and get some of the local flair going on. Also, let's see, over on this side we have Jay's Books. We have some local authors, I believe, in this area as well. So you could pick up a book here and read all different kinds of novels. And I'll just let Concierge Adrian kind of follow me over here. So, who doesn't love turtles? You know we love turtles in Gulf County. So this is great how they have set this up so everybody can be well informed about how to protect our turtles. Right here, we have the lenses. Couldn't think what they were called. Lenses for the flashlights. So what you do is you just pick the size of your flashlight, put it on the end of your flashlight, and it is red, because we always want to keep our beaches, dark in the evenings, so the turtles, if there is a hatching or they come towards light. So this will help kind of deter them from coming to you and doing what they naturally do. We also have the paper straws here that we have tried to kind of go around, and a lot of the restaurants and establishments here in Gulf County are taking note to this. These, you'll see these around, and maybe even in your rental unit. It tells you how to keep our beaches clean, dark, and flat during turtle season. Actually, we like to keep them that way all year long, but turtle season starts May 1st and goes through the end of October. And that's when you'll see the tracks. You may even be able to see Turtle Patrol out there one morning. And we have a new sea turtle little center over in Port St. Joe. And I'm very excited about it being open, and they're going to have turtles there. You can contact them to go on morning walks as well with them. So be sure and get to know about how to protect the turtles here in Gulf County.
Concierge Kristy, we have a few questions.
Okay, great.
We need to know the price of the campsite.
Okay.
If you don't know, we might can ask Ms. Linda over here.
Yep.
And then, can you give that website address again for people to come and look up where they get Water's Edge?
It is actually Water's Edge RV Park.net. Make sure Water's Edge RV Park.net.
Perfect.
And I believe the campsites, do they vary a little bit? Yeah, they vary. Probably what's your lowest, Darren?
It's just weekly.
So you do them nightly, weekly, and monthly, and up to 6 months y'all will do. Okay, great. So they start, it looks like, at around somewhere in that $50 a night. And I'm sure when you go to weekly, it kind of goes down a little bit. And of course, you've got to add in your taxes as well to that. But that's a great deal to be right here at Indian Pass on the lagoon, out here in a little bit of seclusion, but close to everything else, which we're going to show you soon. So anyways, here's the Water's Edge General Store. We're going to take you outside and walk down the street for just a second. But as Adrian's showing here, you can get your fishing lures, your fishing poles. You got bait here as well. Bait in the cooler. Get you some bait. Pick up some ice cream for the kids. And of course, you're going to need some souvenirs. Look at this, Indian Pass, Florida, and it's a color shirt for the kids. How cute is that?
And do they sell Tupelo honey here?
Yes, they do sell Tupelo honey. Good catch on that, because it is on the local Flair table here. Is this rich honey? Which was this? Okay.
It's Tupelo Gold.
I was wondering who the apiary is. So, but yes, they do sell that here. And they have some shirts down here as well. But y'all can keep asking. Just because we're leaving doesn't mean y'all can't keep asking questions. We're just going out. Thank you, Linda.
Bye.
We're going to do something a little different. We're going to walk right down here, because this is one location that I know everybody is asking about. Now, I'm not sure if everyone is familiar where Indian Pass is in relation to maybe Port St. Joe or Cape San Blas. A lot of you may go to Cape San Blas, and instead of turning on Cape San Blas Road, just keep coming around the curve, and this brings you straight towards what we call Indian Pass. Beautiful beaches as well. All of Gulf County beaches are gorgeous. So you can see how close we are to the Indian Pass Raw Bar. We're going to safely walk down the road here. We do have a lot of beautiful trees. Our greenery is still here. A lot of you probably have been asking that question since Hurricane Michael came. As you see, we do have a little bit of damage. There are a few things, but we are rebuilding, as you all have seen through all of these Facebook Lives the last couple weeks. Now, so let's start talking about the Raw Bar. Indian Pass Raw Bar. If you've been to Gulf County, you have probably been to Indian Pass Raw Bar. Unfortunately, it was damaged during the hurricane. Looks like everybody's out enjoying this beautiful day today. I don't blame them. So, the Raw Bar was damaged during the hurricane, but they are coming back. So I just want to make sure everybody knows they will be back mid to late June is what they're aiming for right now. They're actually going to make it bigger and better. They're going to put a new porch, some more restrooms there. If you've ever been here, you know how much everybody loves this porch. And they'll have live music on it. We're all excited about them coming back, so just stay tuned. As soon as we know something, we'll keep updating you on it. But right now, it's looking mid-June to late June for this. I'm gonna let Concierge Adrian show you this stage back here. They built this stage a couple of years ago, and if you've never been down here in October, we have a songwriters festival called Blast on the Bay. And the last day is Sunday. It starts noon here. Now the festival itself goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but Sunday, the big day is here. From noon till about midnight, you will see every songwriter there is here that day. Come out, bring a chair, but be sure and look that up online, blastonthebay.com, or you can go to our website to the events page and it will link you directly to that as well. That is a great time to come around. Adrian, do you want to go look at some water?
I do. I would love to show the people the beautiful Indian Pass Lagoon that's right across the street.
Adrian, I want to show you one thing before we go down there.
All right, let's go to it.
So right here we have, thanks for answering our call. That is to all of you loyal visitors. We appreciate you still loving us, still wanting to come down here and be a part of this in our journey as we're rebuilding. But these signs have gone up, little different ones have gone up around Gulf County, just welcoming you here. We want to know that we really appreciate you, and we couldn't do any of this without you. Now I'm going to let Concierge Adrian here in a second. This is actually Indian Pass Road, and at the end of this road, if you go all the way to the end, you'll find Indian Pass Campground. That is another campground for you to look into in case Water's Edge has no availability. And I know it's hard for you to probably see, but look at this. This is just the lagoon. This is Indian Pass. This is all water over there. Concierge Adrian?
You can see it a little bit.
Okay, good. We need to give them, we're going to send off today with you all getting a gorgeous view of the lagoon. But if you have any questions about what we discussed today or anything else in Gulf County, do not hesitate to contact the concierge. You can go to our website, contact us, or just go to concierge@visitgulf.com. Or just pick up the phone and call us. We're here to help you at any time.
We're going to keep walking, give you guys a beautiful end of your day, right?
Yes. But we hope to see you all in Gulf County really soon. Stop by the Welcome Center and say hello to us and pick up one of our new visitor guides. So peaceful out here today. The greenery, everything's starting to bloom. Over here to the right will be the back side of the Water's Edge Campground. So that's what actually campground turns onto. But we'll look over here at this, at the lagoon. We hope y'all have a fabulous weekend. And if you have any questions, just give us a call or visit our website at visitgulf.com. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Thursday.